The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren, owner of Fountain Floor Flower Shop.
And I'm Kate DeCoste, owner of Kate DeCoste Photography. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Well, Kate, we have another guest in the studio.
We sure do.
Yeah, we've got Chris Rappl. He is our city council member from Ward 2.
Yes. Thank you so much for doing this.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a little boop. Make sure everybody can hear you.
Right. So tell us what's going on with the city. I know you guys meet every 2 weeks for city council meetings.
That's right.
But I've only been to a couple. I know people probably don't go to city council meetings often. Like, what's going on in the city these days?
Well, I'll say thank you for coming to the meetings that you've been to. and the meetings are the second and fourth Tuesday.
Okay.
And we are holding the meetings in the library at 7 p.m. And the public is welcome. And definitely we would like to have public engagement at these meetings to hear what's going on and to have a voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when do you put out something that you know so people can see like, oh, they're going to be talking about this topic?
Right.
Or is it just come and find out what we're...
The agenda has the upcoming meetings topics listed in order.
Perfect.
And that is posted ahead of time, generally Thursday or Friday before the meeting.
Oh, perfect. So if there's, just check that out so that...
And the agenda is also posted on the city webpage, wahoo.ne.us.
Okay. Nice.
When you go to the website, is there somewhere then do we have to navigate to find that?
You do on the very first page, and I'm just going from memory here. But there are links, and there is a link specifically for city council. But generally, the agendas are also on the first page.
Okay.
So you'll see,
perfect.
you'll see the agenda for that, and also past minutes from previous meetings.
Nice.
I'll talk about the webpage as being a good source of information for not only the council meetings, but basically anything else related to the city. Other great information, other departments, and there's links on the page to economic development and the chamber. There's so much that is there.
Okay.
So that's a good source of information.
Yeah. And then since we're talking about sources of information, is there anywhere else that people can engage or find things that I'm just thinking, since we're talking about the web page, where else can people find?
Well, as a way of getting the message out at times, if a message needs to get out in a hurry, the city does use their Facebook page to get that out. With the lack of a reporter presence at the city council meetings, you won't find a lot of information in the Wahoo newspaper. So probably the website is a great source.
The best place
probably
to go.
the best source to go, yes. And I know that city staff is constantly improving and trying different things to make sure all the information is included. And there can always be more, but that's probably the best go-to place.
Okay, perfect.
And if you can't make it to a city council meeting, they are recorded on YouTube.
Yeah.
Correct. I was kind of preparing for our little podcast today. I did watch yesterday's.
And that's on
YouTube.
Saunders County Online.
Saunders County Online has a YouTube channel.
Right.
So
They do a great job with that. And I think because of these different tools that are out there, because of the broadcast and because of the webpage, there's information that you can find 24/7.
Right.
So you don't have to wait for a delivery on a Wednesday night or a Thursday morning. And there's just a lot of good information.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, especially like the YouTube video, I was playing it while I was working on something else, so I could kind of
listen.
It was kind of like a podcast. I could kind of listen in and work on something else and kind of still be in the know.
Right. And some meetings definitely have more content to them than others.
Sure.
And a lot of what we do is what I would almost consider housekeeping to make sure things are moving smoothly. But there are definite meetings that have more to them than others.
Nice.
So if somebody wanted to find out maybe who their city council representative is, where could they find that information? Like
That
if
is-
they're like, I don't know anything about city council, but I have a question, who do I call?
Well, that's a great question. On the webpage, on the city webpage, there is the link for the city council, and it has each of the 3 wards,
Okay.
and it lists each of the 2 members for the 3 wards. There are 6 of us all together.
Okay.
And contact information is on there.
Nice.
Also, people catch me at the store or
Oh, sure.
or Baumgart's,
Right.
or I get phone calls, and I'm open to share ideas or hear ideas or thoughts, and I love the interaction.
Nice.
The more that we have as a community, the better.
Yeah.
The more plugged in everybody is and kind of
Absolutely.
in the know.
Absolutely.
And doesn't get their information out of the gossip mill, you know, kind of.
Yeah, and we can all take some from that also, right? We can
Yes.
Yes.
maybe not the truth, but you can maybe just get some other information there too. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And thinking of like, oh, I didn't even think of that. So, but maybe if they see something, now they know, hey, I can go to the website
Absolutely.
and get, or watch back a meeting on Saunders County Online. To get the
Absolutely.
info.
Absolutely. And so you don't really ever miss a meeting that way.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And if somebody was interested in maybe running for an office, like how does that even work? Like what made you decide to be a city council member?
I wanted to remain connected to the community. I was a longtime volunteer firefighter, assistant chief with Wahoo's department. I was on nearly 25 years, and I wanted to do something that would keep me connected. So before I retired from the fire department, I did finish out another council person's term, excuse me, and then I found I enjoyed being plugged in and being part of the community by finishing his term, and I decided to run the next time there was an opening.
Nice.
And you have to go down to the county building, county courthouse, and go to the clerk of the court and go fill out the paperwork. It's really easy to get on a ballot, and it goes from there. It just moves right along.
Did you have to make a lot of signs and do a lot of campaigning and
I-
know all
I-
that? Or
I did make 2 signs. and I still have them. Excuse me, but I didn't campaign. I ran unopposed. So, and that leads me also to, I thought I'd love to see better engagement from the community. I'd love to not be unopposed. I think there's many thoughts, and I think there's so much that people in this community have. Knowledge, experience, thoughts, and opinions. I think that'd be a great opportunity for them to be involved.
Yeah, I think sometimes it things overwhelming. Like I've never ran for a public office. Do I need T-shirts? Do I need billboards? Like how do I even start?
I think you
but
can.
It's
I think you
something
can.
super simple. Like you just go down
It is simple, and this has allowed me to be engaged and part of the community a different way than what I was before.
Sure. If someone wanted to run the next term, are they able to or is there a time where you have to?
I'm not sure of the exact date. The date that the incumbents had to file has already come and gone.
Okay.
But I believe for somebody to run against the incumbent, I believe those are still until March able to file, I believe. I could be wrong about that.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
but the incumbents that are already in the position had to have theirs in early February.
Okay. Just so that if people were like, oh, maybe I will just go down there, but they could go and just ask. And
Oh, certainly. And then for the city council, for example, it's a 4-year term, and every 2 years, half are being replaced or the
Okay.
term is up.
Oh, sure.
So if you notice that the way we sit at the table, there's 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Well, the 3 on one side are the same term that ends in 26, and the 3 on the other term that's 28.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't realize you sat in a certain order.
Yeah, I
just
didn't
thought
either.
you all.
Yeah, you just came in and sat down.
And we do sit Ward 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
One would be the one closest to the podium
Okay.
or the members of the audience, the public, and then closest to the mayor's side would be 3.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So when you're watching and you're wondering who is representing my ward, you'll can see that if you're not sure.
Right, right. And I share Ward 2 with Shane Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
And Ward 2 is kind of the Heritage Heights part of town. Is that what I was seeing on the map? There's a map I found on the.
Where'd you find it?
I found it on the city
excellent.
website.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
And it has like little color coded for 1, 2, and 3. And so
Okay.
it looks like it's kind of like south of First Street is Ward 2.
Okay.
Actually, we go to about 5th Street.
5th Street. Okay.
And, and,
Oh,
it is,
okay.
and it is everything south. So
Okay.
it would be Heritage Heights, Country Club, Continental, that direction, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Kind of from 5th Street, then out.
Absolutely.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I guess we could talk about the other wards. What is Ward 1 and 3?
I will say that the newest ward, Ward 3, when you look at the map, is definitely an odder shape just because of the way the construction and growing is going.
Okay.
It's not quite the same shape.
Uh-huh.
But I guess I'll just add that in Ward 3 would be Ryan Ideas and Carl Warford.
Okay.
And Ward 1 is Patrick Nagel and Stuart Krejci.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
We have some members that have many years of experience, which is wonderful to have that knowledge and
Yes.
leadership. And then, like me, there are also some newer members. That Carl Warford, for example, like me, is also from the fire department.
Okay.
Sure.
And for a similarity, that we have that as in the background, but we have different professions. We all have different professions, so I think that helps bring different thoughts to the table as well.
Well, and you say like some maybe have been on for a little, like have a little more experience, and some not. But I think that's great. Like you want that
Absolutely.
mix.
I think there can be too much of the old way and not enough of, hey, this is new and fresh. I totally am supportive of the newer, fresher thoughts, ideas can make a difference.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Hey there, listeners. Quick question. When was the last time you actually looked forward to going to the dentist? Yeah, we didn't think so.
But that might change after you meet Wahoo Creek Dental right here in Wahoo, Nebraska. Whether you're ready to straighten things out with orthodontics, restore your smile with some dental implants, or you're in a hurry and need a same-day crown, they've got you covered with the latest technology and a hometown touch. And here with us is Dr. Foland himself.
Glad to be here. Same day crowns means no more wearing those awkward temporaries for weeks. You walk in, we scan, design, and place it the same day. We aim to provide a full suite of treatments with a personalized touch just for you.
So, if your teeth could use a little love, or you just want a dentist who treats you just like he would treat his mom, check out Wahoo Creek Dental.
Your smile will thank you. And hey, tell them your favorite podcast sent you.
So in terms of things that the city's working on, what are some of the big projects?
Well, one of the projects that we've been talking about recently that has me most excited is about the prospect of improving the intersection at Highway 77 and 15th Street. That's the intersection there at Casey's.
Okay. That's a tough intersection. I don't like driving that one.
I know.
The city was approached initially by the county about an improvement project, and that led to a discussion with an outside group for that writes grants, and the city got involved as a way of being ahead of that intersection in terms of safety rather than waiting until we had statistics for a number of accidents before an improvement was made. There is quite a bit of growth in that area along that dry run area with some future construction that will be taking place.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Wahoo's no stranger to bad intersections.
You're right.
Right.
And so I really I really appreciate that, that this is like you said, we're looking ahead.
Absolutely.
Instead of waiting for those numbers to hit.
Right.
Right. Instead of waiting for an accumulation of accidents and having stats to present later to the Department of Roads, this is actually doing something now that says we would like to do something before things get bad.
Right.
And we actually will have skin in the game to get the project going.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure.
Did I hear on the meeting last night, is Melissa still looking for more letters from the community of examples or some more letters of recommendation?
Yes.
Why?
When she's on your show next time, that would be a great topic to bring up, specifically who the letter should be made to and what to include. after hearing that last night, I jotted down on my to-do list, I need to do that as well. So I'm definitely going to follow up with that and put in my opinion. I drive that intersection every day, and I see where the slowdowns are and what the concerns are with the traffic crossing from both directions. So this would be a good way to head off possible future incidents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did I hear that she can accept up to 80 more letters?
Oh.
I think she'll take all she can get.
Yeah.
So please write a letter.
Write
There's
a letter,
plenty of
that's
room
right.
for letters.
That's
So.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's good. Good content. Yes.
Well, and speaking of dry runs common, if people haven't heard that term of dry run, like what does that even mean? Like what's that development look like?
That is the development that's going to be south of Casey's. It has been platted for zone for commercial business.
Okay.
And there are 2 lots that are spoken for. I don't know the business that's going on them.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We're all sitting on the edge of our seat to see what fills those locations, but
Yeah.
there will be some construction happening in that direction.
So it's a real natural fit to look at, this roundabout situation with those new businesses coming in, with it already being a
Right.
bad intersection, and then already adding businesses to it and traffic to those businesses.
Right.
Making
right.
improvements, definitely
Yeah.
making improvements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's exciting. I've always wondered when there was going to be more development, like with out there. Like we have Casey's, and I was wondering when something else was going to come in.
Right, right. It makes sense. That's the spot
Yeah.
with it being next to 77 and with that intersection there at 15th Street, that would be a good entryway. So yeah, it's happening when
Yeah.
that property changed hands and it went through the platting process. There definitely is going to be some improvements made.
Nice.
And we talk about the platting process. Is that what I hear on meetings? Is like the first reading, the second reading, the third reading?
Right. And actually, to hear more about that, or to hear maybe about what is going on as far as changing of the property, or getting it prepped for the future, our zoning and planning commission, it would be a good source. And they have meetings on the first Thursday
Okay.
of the month. So, like us, we might not know exactly who is going to be in that spot, but they'll be the ones that have to make the decision on what can be changed, if it fits the existing zoning.
Sure.
And if changes need to be made there as well.
Okay.
Got it.
And all these meetings, they follow the open meeting acts. Like anybody
Absolutely.
can go to
Absolutely.
them. It's no secretive thing
No.
or what's going on. Anything.
They're open to the public, and I'm assuming I also spent some time on the planning committee as well. Public input is welcome and appreciated, encouraged.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather have topics in front of us to talk about rather than hearing about later. Well, you guys should have done X.
Sure.
That would have been great input.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. People have good ideas. They just need to share them.
People
Yeah.
have fantastic ideas.
Yeah.
We're all diverse, different thought processes, different backgrounds, different education and experience, and it's great to have that as much as possible.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Are there any other city projects that are coming up that you guys have been talking about in your meetings?
The planning for the future project is going to be more that you'll hear about, and when Melissa's on later, she'll have more detail about that as well. But that is actually talking about updating some old buildings in town that we've had their use and also don't really match the future.
Okay.
They can be improved for the future and for the growth of Wahoo itself. We need to plan ahead. And some of the early steps is the remodeling of City Hall and the police department.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody has been into the police department for anything other than but all you have to do is look in there. That facility needs some serious updating.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm happy to say that has started. So we have moved the police department out. So the initial stages of asbestos remediation can take place. City Hall has moved out. It's going to be the start of new direction. So and there'll be opportunity too for public engagement on this topic as well.
Sure.
There'll be some meetings hosted And it won't be a one-time meeting. There'll be multiple meetings that are happening.
good.
There'll be more coming on that for sure.
So watch Facebook, watch city council meetings.
That's right.
To find out when these meetings are going to take place, so you can
That's absolutely.
come give input.
Absolutely.
Get off the sidelines.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Well, awesome.
Is there anything else that you had in mind to share, or does that kind of cover it for?
I think I will share that because our meetings are on the same 2 days each month. It's we have many chairs that we set up for the public, but we don't have a lot of people in those chairs. And I've had more conversations with people after meetings saying, I'm glad I was here because I didn't know about this topic or that topic. And you'll find when you talk to us, we always say, I'm glad you're here too. It's good to have the input, even if you just go to just listen,
Sure.
to have an interest in what's happening in the community is really warming to see and to hear. So yeah, please come to the meetings. If you haven't met your city council member, please do. We're all approachable. All of our information's on the city webpage, and I'd like to talk, like to hear from you.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So join.
Yes. Yeah. It's not scary.
No.
scary.
And like you said, if you just want to come and listen, you don't have to have anything to add to the conversation unless you do want to, but
That's right.
But
That's
if
right.
you just want to come listen and just be informed.
Absolutely. And there are people that do that, and that's great. There's some regulars that you see, and it makes me smile. It's like, okay, they're here to get the news.
Yeah.
They're not waiting to hear it from another site
Right.
or another
Sure.
secondhand that was passed down. So
Right. It's
Sure.
not going to be coffee shop talk.
That's
It's
right.
going to be like straight from the source.
straight from the source.
Right. And then again, if you can't make it, they are online
That's
on
right.
Saunders County Online. So if you wish you could have been there, you're able to watch.
That's right. You can have it playing in the background like Catherine does.
Yeah.
You get caught up.
And you can watch it live or you can watch it later because they're just on
Absolutely.
YouTube. So
Absolutely.
Yay. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, awesome. Well, Chris, thank you
Yeah.
for being here.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for asking me.
Yeah. We hope we make this like a semi-regular appearance from you to kind of keep us
To kinda-
informed
kinda-
with like be our connection to city council.
There you go. I'm happy to do whatever that you'd like me to do.
Well, thank
We appreciate
you.
that.
Well, everybody watching and listening, thank you so much for watching and listening. And don't forget
To keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
With Kate,
and Kat.
see you next time.